Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie, and it is Wednesday today. We had a pretty good listing day yesterday. I actually ended up getting into some car parts. So we got some pretty good value listings up early in the day, and then late in the day, I listed, I don't know, probably like 20 car parts or something. Put them right here, car parts. I'm gonna finish off those today. Candace is working on some doll stuff, and yeah, we're moving right along here. Looking forward to garage sales this weekend and estate sales to get some fresh stuff. But the death pile listing has just been going really well. We do have, I think, 8 things to pull today. First thing is this Ryobi drill driver with some accessories and whatnot in here. This sold for $29.99. I think I paid $5 for that at a garage sale. All right, sold this cosmetic, I think, for $12.50, free ship. Listed 4 of these the other day. I think maybe Monday I listed these. This one, and I had 3 others, and now we've sold 2 of them. This one sold for $29.99 plus shipping on top. Super light. The main concern is just the dimensions, of course. From 10 Bravo, we sold some doll sets here that Candace listed yesterday for Pepper and Tammy. And these 2 sold for $64.99 plus ship. 5C sold, I think we might have sold both of these actually. But this comic lot sold for the price you see. Pulled enough comics yesterday to make a couple of comic lots, and they both sold same day. 9 Delta sold some kind of coax amplifier thing. Here we go. TV, FM, cable powered 4-way distribution amplifier. This sold for $22.79 plus ship. And from 5 Charlie, we sold this other lot of comics I listed yesterday. And this one we got $69.99 plus ship for. Most of the comics in here are 12 and 15 cent comic books, so they're a little older than the lots I usually make up. And MU7, we have a kid robot Homer Simpson that sold for, I think, $26.99. Yeah, $26.99 plus shipping for that. And that is everything that is going out today. Okay, we have a few questions, or y'all have a few questions, so we're going to answer a few. First one is from Ramirez, $48.98. Whatever happened to your guy? Haven't seen any purchases lately. For a while there, you were buying all the time from him. Either way, thanks for your videos. Where is he? Why aren't we buying from our guy?
I don't know.
Why aren't you lining up buys from our guy?
Because our guy isn't selling.
Yeah, the only way, we talk to him occasionally still, but the only way we buy stuff from him is when he says, hey, I've got a deal for you. And I'm like, okay, I can meet in 27 minutes. I'm here, and I bring the money, and then we buy stuff. I can't make guy get stuff. I don't know why he doesn't have anything to buy right now. For the time being, we're just gonna move on, assuming we'll never buy anything from him again, and we might actually buy something from him again. I don't know. There's definitely been a shift though, in what he's doing. He's had
I think he's got other things going on.
Yeah, he has other things going on that don't involve selling stuff to me, apparently. Yeah. Or to us. So yeah,
we'll just get stuff at other places.
Yeah, we're just gonna, I don't know what to say. Like, the reason I don't show buys from Guy is because we haven't been buying anything from Guy, because he hasn't been selling anything to us. So I don't have any more information about that. And I did, when I looked for questions just now, I saw a bunch of questions regarding that. So
That's odd.
there's no, yeah, there's no issue. Like we're not mad at each other or anything like that. He just literally has not contacted us to buy anything. Okay, we got a question from David. Hey Lonnie, hey Candace, is there an email where I can ask you a question about setting up my eBay store? So we do have an email that's linked, that's down below. However, we choose not to like do one-on-one consultations or Q&As and things like that. That's not a very good use of our time. So my best advice for you would be to join maybe Facebook groups.
Yeah, there's several out there.
RVA Flips Water Coolers, one I'm a member of. You can ask general eBay questions there and you will get just a ton of answers. You'll get good answers and bad answers. And the good thing about asking in a public forum like that, like if you ask me directly and I give you what I think is a good answer, but the information is really bogus, well, there's nobody there because it's not publicly vetted. There's no one there to say, hey, wait, that's incorrect. That was true 5 years ago, but it's not true now. You gave them bad info. You won't have that. But if you go in like a public space like YouTube comments, Facebook groups, etc., then answers that are bad will be immediately called into question. And you'll get to see a wide range of answers and whatnot. And we simply just cannot spend time on one-on-one type consultation stuff like that. Hope y'all understand that. Okay, next question is from Brian Klaus. Okay, I got a question for you. Since it's funny you asked this question because we actually had this exact conversation like 30 minutes ago. Since you've traveled to garage sale events in the past, like the 127 sale, did you think it was worth the time and money to source at such events? Follow up, going to this year's 127?
That's crazy. We just had a conversation about that about an hour ago.
I know.
Because there is a highway sale coming up not too far from us, and we were talking about whether we should go or not. And honestly, they're fun. It's good to get away, but as far as just like business is concerned, it's not really like a good deal. I think it's with the expenses involved, we don't find too much more stuff than we could just local. Right.
Like the way I'm thinking about it, like the one Candace is talking about would be in Meridian, Mississippi. And
that's where it starts.
That's where it starts.
It ends in Virginia. It's like 500 miles long.
Well, you obviously wouldn't do that, go that far, but still, you're talking about like what is that, like 4 hours or so?
Yeah,
4 or 5 hours?
We would definitely stay hotel room 2 nights, so you got to add that expense.
Fuel to get there.
Yeah.
Now the fuel, once you're there and you're going sale to sale, that's a wash.
Yeah.
Because you would be doing that here anyway. Food, for the most part, you can wash that out because you'd be eating at home. Now the time involved, like if we went on something like that, this is something else I think of too. It's not just the expense, it's also the time, because if we went on that, we would have to leave on what?
Thursday
evening.
If we only went to 2 days, it's a 3-day sale.
We'd leave like Thursday evening, right? And then get there and go hit sales Friday and Saturday, right? Mm-hmm. Probably to about noonish, 1ish each day.
Yeah.
And what that would also cost then is there would be lost work hours involved too. We wouldn't be able to list on Friday like we normally would.
Right.
So whatever that would cost, a full day of listing, that's actually pretty expensive. So if we had a highway sale within an hour or two from here, where we could drive
and come home that night,
and then come home, that might make more sense.
Yeah. Or if it's somewhere we may want to like take the camper and go spend a few extra days.
Right. I think typically the highway sales, if you live in an area like we do, where the garage sales, especially like this is prime time garage sale time right now. It's hard to beat prime time garage sale time by traveling somewhere else, incurring a lot of expensive time. I don't think that's going to be beatable. But like Candace said, if you make it into like an outing, a mini vacation, recreation, sightseeing, how do you value all that stuff?
Yeah.
What's that worth to you? Have you been on a trip in a while? You have cabin fever? We go on trips all the time, so that's not really something we're going to factor in to this decision so much right now. So they're fun. Are they like worth it? Probably not, unless you live in an area where you just don't have very many garage sales. Although I'm saying all this and we probably won't find crap this weekend now. And we'll be like, man, we wish we would have went to that highway sale. But yeah, in general, and no, we're not planning on going to 127 this year.
I don't think so.
I don't think we're going to go this year.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you can find a good bit of inventory. It's not that much high quality inventory. I don't know. I don't want to go this year. I don't want to go this year.
Seems a lot of the vendors, it's the same stuff they had the year before and the year before that.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not going to say it's all crap though, because we have done well.
No, the places we do well is at regular homes garage sales, not like the vendors in the fields and whatnot.
Right. Yeah. Right. And like it also depends on what like your opportunity cost. Like our opportunity costs are pretty decent garage sales around us to go
and
to.
A long garage sale season.
Right. To go to kind of an unknown.
Yeah.
Like if we were going to go to say like.
I did enjoy the one in Arkansas.
I did too, but was it worth it?
Yeah, because we made a camping trip out of it.
No, but I mean like just the sourcing, was it worth it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
We did pretty good on that trip.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if it's always like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but Brian, I don't know. I think in general.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables.
There's so many variables, but in general, I say no, it's not worth it. Yeah. Unless you need a trip. So that's a really long answer for a really simple question. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.